We don't learn much from our winnings. We learn most of our lessons from our losses. And this applies to every industry, every profession, even in stock market, whether it's investment or trading. Most important lessons is your losses, right? When I started my journey in stock market, right, I started around 5-6 years back. For the fair share of 1-2 years, I also made huge losses in market. But my attitude towards my losses was different. After closing my month in red, let's say sometimes it was green, sometimes it was red, but mostly it was red. After closing my month in red, I used to sit with pen and paper and I used to ask myself where I went wrong, what mistakes I did that led me lose so much money in market. And with constant changing and constant new adaptation in techniques, I developed few habits in my life as a trader, which really helps me, recovering all the losses in market and becoming a profitable trader. And in today's video, I will tell you what all the changes that I made that as a trader, which really helps me in becoming a profitable trader. So that if you apply those things, I'm sure that you will see some difference as a trader in your life. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. So number one is stay updated with news related to stock market. Now what do I mean by this is that whether it's domestic news or global news, you have to stay updated with every news, every possible news that can impact stock market. If I talk about global news, let's say Trump imposing tariff. So because of tariff, what all sectors can be impacted? Because of tariffs, what all stocks can be impacted? All these news, all these events, you have to track and watch very, very closely. Domestic news, for example, on 15th of August, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces the tax relief, because of which market opened 200 points gap up, right? So these all events, these all key events, whether it's global news or domestic news, you have to stay updated. If you don't, then definitely one day you will be like, why this market is opening volatile? What is the reason? You can't even understand the why you're even making losses, right? So staying updated with news, reading a lot of research report, reading a lot of article will help you out in understanding and looking the market in very, very professional way. Number two, learn from your mistakes. Now, when I used to make losses, I not used to blame the market, or I not used to get angry on my losses. I used to sit and I used to analyze where I went wrong. Is because I did over trading? Is because I didn't follow my risk management? What was the reason that led me into accepting these losses? If you don't sit and analyze your losses, you will never become a profitable trader. Number three, risk management. Risk management is by far the most important rule in this, what I applied in my life. Risk management says that you cannot risk more than 2 to 5% of your capital in a single trade. What do I mean by this is that let's say if you have a capital of 10,000 rupees, you cannot risk more than 500 rupees on a single trade. That is the basic risk management says. You cannot risk more than 2 to 5% on a single trade in a single day. That is the basic of risk management. So I started applying risk management and I become very, very disciplined with it. That leads me to point number 4 is discipline. I brought certain discipline in my life as a trader. I said to myself, I will not take more than two trades in a day. No matter what happens, I will not do it. You also have to be disciplined. You don't have to do over trading. Don't just be emotional trading. That really is like a cancer as a trader. Yeah, it keeps growing, and one day it will take you out of the market. So definitely avoid any type of discipline, any type of indiscipline. So try to avoid any type of indiscipline. For example, over trading, emotional trading, all these things will lead you to get you out of the market. Never do these things. And point number 5 is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, I make regular contents that will help you in becoming a better investor and better trader. I don't talk anything BS here. I only talk about things that actually works in the market and problems I faced and how I came out of it. And with watching these videos, you will definitely improve as a trader. So I've given you the 5 points and the 5 important points which help me out in becoming a good trader. And if you apply these things, I'm sure you will see some changes in your life too as a trader. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and like and share with your trader friends so that they will also get help from this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.